Michigan mom allegedly killed baby by strapping him in car seat for 2 days without food or water. A young Michigan mother has been charged with first-degree murder for allegedly leaving her 6-month-old son strapped in a car seat in a hot apartment without food for 2 days, according to multiple reports. On Monday, Lovely Johnson, 22, of Wyoming, Michigan, was charged with first-degree murder and first-degree child abuse in the death of her son, Noah Johnson, according to court records obtained by the Detroit Free Press. Johnson allegedly told police she intentionally left the child in his car seat in the apartment where they were staying without food or air conditioning, according to court records obtained by local TV station WZZM 13. Johnson appeared for her arraignment in Wyoming District Court via video. A not guilty plea was entered on her behalf, according to the Free Press. Wyoming District Court Judge Stephen M. Timmers ordered her held without bond pending her next court appearance on August. If convicted of the felony charges, Johnson faces mandatory life in prison. Johnson has asked for a court-appointed attorney. It is unclear whether she has retained one yet. Johnson's other child, a 2-year-old daughter, has been placed under the supervision of the State Department of Health and Human Services, according to WZZM. Allegedly deprived baby of necessities of life. According to an arrest affidavit, police were notified after Johnson brought her infant son's dead body to Helen DeVos Children's Hospital on July 19, MLV reports. Upon arrival, Noah was clearly deceased and had been for some time, Wyoming Detective Robert Meredith wrote in a probable cause affidavit obtained by WZZM. Johnson allegedly told police that Noah had solely been under her care for the last 4 days, according to the affidavit. Although she admitted being home multiple times a day during that time frame, she knowingly and intentionally deprived him of the necessities of life by not feeding him since Monday evening, Meredith alleged in the affidavit. During this time, the baby remained buckled in a car seat on the upper floor of Johnson's apartment with no air conditioning, the affidavit alleges. During her arraignment, Johnson told the judge she did not understand the charges, WZZM reports. "Well, let me make it really clear," the judge told her, according to WZZM. "They alleged you killed a young child and that you physically abused it. Does that make sense to you?" "Yes, sir," Johnson answered. "Okay, at least you understand the charges against you," Timmers replied before denying her bond, according to WZZM. Prior embezzlement conviction. Besides facing murder and child abuse charges, Johnson has allegedly violated parole for a 2016 embezzlement conviction and will appear in court for an upcoming probation violation hearing, WZZM reports. Johnson was charged with embezzlement of less than $200 for an incident in 2016, WZZM reports. She was placed on probation for 8 months and ordered to stay away from Woodland Mall, according to records in Kentwood District Court obtained by WZZM. In a probation violation bench warrant issued earlier this month, violations include failing to pay fines and court costs, not performing community service and failing to seek and secure a job, court records show.